two teams that began the season as the favorites of the Savannah Public Schools to make the playoffs get together Friday night with eyes on a home game in the playoffs as WIndsor Forest meets Johnson at Savannah Country Day School. The Knights enter as winners of 3 straight games in which the offense is beginning to live up to expectations many had for it at the start of the season. With Chris Gadsden Butler leading the way, in the Knights' running game has been better than expected, while the passing game, led by talented quarterback Donovan Campbell, is finally catching up. Last week, for the first time all season, the Knights picked up more yards passing, 112, than running, 97. Johnson, on the other hand, has seen its offense struggle in recent weeks. The Adams Smashers have been shut out 3 times in their last 5 games and, with the exception of its win over Groves 3 weeks ago, have struggled to move the ball consistently. Part of the reason for the Smashers' difficulty stems from its lack of a running game. Quarterback Christian Cooper leads the team, averaging just 38 yards a game, followed by Corbin Mitchell at 37 a night. The next highest rusher is Jyree Bird with only 17 yards a game. That puts a lot of pressure on the passing game, where defenses are focusing their attention and making Johnson beat them with the run. Now this is a big one for both teams. With a loss, Johnson cannot finish higher than 3rd in the region and will miss out on a home playoff game, while Windsor will set itself up with a huge game against Beach a couple weeks from now to determine home field advantage in the playoffs. A Johnson win and a Windsor loss would make things very interesting down the stretch the last couple of weeks. But as for Friday night, these are 2 teams I think are heading in opposite directions. Windsor is getting better and playing its best football every week, while Johnson looks like maybe it's peaked already, with its offense not being able to find a rhythm without a running threat. I think Johnson's defense may be a little bit better than Windsor, but Windsor's offense will give its defense a little more room for error that I don't think Johnson's defense enjoys. And that's why I think Windsor is going to win this one 20-12.